Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be installing this. So I have two. So a few of you guessed it right. Yes, it's for oil. So this is your oil temp, and this big one is for your oil pressure. We're gonna install this for the transmission. We're gonna actually install it unconventionally. So this will be a surprise to everyone, I'm guessing, to those who are really, how can I say it, mechanically inclined, because I'm gonna install it before the oil cooler and after the oil cooler. So the reason for that is this is going to be a series of videos with regards to ATF, oil cooler, oil fan. So I bought about 4 oil coolers, the Moshimoto Luke, the racing coolers, bigger one, and well, there's just a bunch. We'll be also comparing with fan, well, with fan alone, with fan with shroud, and of course without fan. And of course, I'm just curious because I haven't done my transmission oil flush. Would there be a difference for temperature if you do a flush? I'm sure there is. I'm sure, because it's new is better. So anyways, if you like videos like this, and if you want to know about those cooler thingies, which one is better, subscribe below, like, and follow my channel. So let's put this on. So let's take this off up to here, because I don't want to finalize everything. So we're gonna save the original, the OEM hoses, and I'll just cut. So we are going to take this off, and then maybe not this, maybe the one from the top. But for now, I'm sure I'm gonna take this off. So what we need to do now is to put this here, like so. And then measure a hose that will be the same length as this. So this goes back here. And then I'll just probably twist this way, and then the bottom goes to there. So we have installed this. This is just temporary, because this is just a temporary thing, and then routed it behind the firewall through this, and then tapped it with the thermostat and the pressure sensor. And then the only thing we need to do is to put the positive and the negative for the face, and then have this mount so it will be sturdy, and this will serve as the ground. Other way around. like that, and that. So it's finally time for testing. So the other gauge crapped out after I install it in just about 30 minutes. So I had to modify the gauges. Instead of having 2 gauge for the oil temperature sensor, we only have 1. So we have this setup. So this is now the before the oil cooler, and if you press this, then that will be the after. Pressure is still functioning, both before and after. That's the before. And we have our handy dandy camera. So it's all set up. We're gonna be taking some baseline, and not only for the fuel, maybe also let's take some baseline for everything, like fuel consumption on stock tires, because that's also one of the things that we're going to be looking at later on. So let's go to the petrol station, fill this up, and then we are probably check the tires, so it's going to be, you know, within spec. And then what else? She's the driver. Say hi. So I'm a passenger now. So I'm very lucky. So we're gonna be driving to a place and then back and then put on petrol again and see how much we consume. So she's gonna be driving 90 constant, and then 100, and then 120. At least we have a good set of baseline. So let's see. So let's press this one. Yeah. No, long press. Go back there. There.
Yeah, that's long press. Go.
Yep. Okay, trip meter is 0 in. Then also turn on Wikiloc so we can compare mileage. And then we're off. She's about 110. I don't think we'll be able to drive to 120. They're all driving slow. That's one of the problems. They try to hug the fast lane, the overtaking lane. So now we are all stuck driving less than 120, where the road is actually 120. So, but yeah, about 110. We're driving about 110, and well, 100. I'll wait for it to be 120. Well, I guess this is a good time to tell that if you're not going to be driving 120 on a 120 road, you know, stay on this lane. This lane is meant for 120 and those who wants to overtake. Life is going to be easier if we're all driving like that. So we're at 120 right now. 58 pressure, 28 pressure, oil temp is 75, after is 66. Well, I guess that's a good baseline. So we are now parked, 83 after driving for 30 minutes, and then 82 after the cooler. So let's see how much will it drop. Maybe we'll be parked here for maybe 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, temp is 80. 81, 80, 81. Before and after. So there's not much drop. So here are more numbers after having parked for more than 10 minutes. So most of the temperature drop is about average 4 or 5 on a low speed, like 55, 57. But if you drive it constantly at 60, the temperature drop is about, it raises from 8 to 9. And as soon as you drop your speed, the temperature change would lower. So I guess the baseline would be a change of 4 average, 4, 5, and then driving constant would be about 8 or 9. And by the way, temperature, outside temperature is about 39 degrees right now.